think you can really get the State Department back on track?
Mike Pompeo's fitness to be Secretary of State and the Mueller probe taking center stage. Doubts about whether he would stand up to an unpredictable president.
When the leader of our country speaks with the full might of the most powerful military in the world has ever known behind him, he must choose his words carefully.
Will you support the president's worst instincts?
Pompeo refusing to say whether the president had asked him to block the investigation of former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn.
Did President Trump ever discuss the FBI or special counsel Russia's investigation with you?
Senator, again, I'm not going to talk about private conversations I've had with the president.
Would he resign if the president fired Bob Mueller or Rod Rosenstein?
My instincts tell me no.
Facing challenges to his hard-line positions, Pompeo now saying he is not a hawk, does not want to overthrow Kim Jong-un, agrees Iran is not cheating on the nuclear deal, and says he is not anti-Muslim, despite past comments. What about his criticism of gay marriage?
Do you believe that gay sex is a perversion? Yes or no?
Senator, if
yes or no, sir. Do you believe that gay sex is a perversion?
My respect for every individual, regardless of their sexual orientation, is the same.
But Pompeo winning points for promising to rebuild a hollowed-out State Department, including 37 vacant ambassadorships. In a closely divided Senate, Democrats complain Pompeo was evasive, but the Republican chairman says he will fight to get him on the job. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News at the Capitol.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.